Welcome to my channel The Spoiler Zone, your ultimate destination for in-depth analysis and captivating breakdowns of films and series. Alert: this video contains spoilers. I would recommend this movie to those who like crime and comedy. Hera Pheri, translation. Foul Play is a 2000 Indian Hindi-language comedy film directed by Priyadarshan and written by Neeraj Vora, starring Akshay Kumar, Sunil Shetty, Paresh Rawal, Tabu, Om Puri and Gulshan Grover. The film is a remake of the 1989 Malayalam film Ramji Rao Speaking. It is the first installment of the Hera Pheri franchise. The plot revolves around two tenants, Raju and Shyam, and their landlord, Baburao Ganpatrao Apte, who are in desperate need of money. They chance upon a ransom call through a cross-connection and hatch a plan to claim the ransom for themselves. The film was released on 31st March 2000. It opened with mixed reviews, some of whom applauded the performances of Kumar and Rawal particularly. The film is considered Kumar's foray into the comedy genre. Although the film achieved moderate success, grossing 17.8 crore rupees at the box office against a budget of 7.5 crore rupees. It spawned a sequel, Phir Hera Pheri, released in 2006. Over the years, the film has evolved into a cult classic and is widely regarded as one of the best Indian comedy films ever made. The film is noted for its authenticity and depiction of the economic problem of lower middle-class families in India, situational comedy, dialogues, and performances of the lead trio Kumar, Rawal and Shetty. It was voted as the best Bollywood comedy film of all time in an online poll conducted by the Indian Express. The film begins with Ghanshyam alias Shyam, a guy from Gurgaon searching for a job at a bank. A few years earlier, this bank had accidentally caught fire and his father died in this incident, so according to the rule, he should get the job. But there was also another person who died a few minutes after Shyam's father. As his daughter was the friend of the manager wanted her to get the job. One day, Shyam accidentally bumps into a guy named Raju. Shyam mistakes Raju for a pickpocket and begins to chase him. However, he discovers the truth and the opposite occurs when Raju chases Shyam after mistaking him to be a pickpocket. Raju has troubles dealing with his daydreams and the unfriendly people he is working for. He is unable to keep a job and thus faces many problems. Shyam then approaches a garage owned by a man named Baburao Ganpatrao Apte, fondly called Babu Bhaiya, and manages to get a room on rent by compromising on the amount for Babu Bhaiya's alcohol. Unbeknownst to him, Raju is staying in the same house on rent, which he hasn't paid for the last 2 years. The trio falls into hilarious situations that usually involve Raju instigating Shyam and purposefully trying to create a ruckus that Babu Bhaiya has to resolve. During one such fight, a girl named Anuradha Shivshankar Panikar arrives and tries to persuade Shyam to sign the non-objection certificate so that she could have the job at the bank. When Shyam refuses, Raju hatches a plot to make him sign the papers. Shyam eventually finds out that Raju deceitfully made him sign the papers, and that is when the rivalry between the two hits its peak. An old friend of Shyam, Khadak Singh, comes to his place asking to return his money which Shyam took from Khadak Singh as a loan. Khadak Singh asks Shyam to pay the loan back as soon as possible or else his sister's marriage will be cancelled. Shyam finds out that Raju has been deceiving his mother by posing as an engineer. Anuradha prepares a job resignation meanwhile and gives it to Shyam, who in return tears it up because of her mentally ill mother and the poor conditions of her home. Later, he confronts Raju, who reveals that he wants to see his mother happy. Their life takes an unexpected turn when they get a call from Kabira, which is a wrong number meant for the owner of Star Fisheries, Devi Prasad. The wrong number is because of the misprint in the phone directory, which renders Star Fisheries number as Star Garages and vice versa. Kabira, a terrorist and kidnapper, thinking that it is Devi Prasad, tells him that his granddaughter Rinku is kidnapped and asks for a ransom. Eavesdropping on the entire conversation going on between Kabira and Shyam, Raju decides to play a game. The game involves Shyam calling Devi Prasad posing as the kidnapper and asking for double the ransom amount, which will solve their monetary problems. Shyam and Babu Bhaiya initially repel the idea, but they finally give in when Raju convinces them that even though it's wrong, this is a golden chance to earn money and also save a life. They call the real Devi Prasad and ask for a double ransom. On their first attempt, they wear helmets as a disguise, but their attempt gets foiled by the police led by Prakash, called secretly by Devi Prasad's servant. Kabira later informs them that the ransom has been doubled. They call Devi Prasad again and ask for a foolproof double ransom. On their second attempt, they wear Zorro costumes to hide their identities. However, they reveal themselves to Devi Prasad to win his confidence and try to save Rinku from the kidnappers. But she recognizes Shyam as an imposter and Kabira gets alerted. A huge fight involving the police, Kabira's gang members, and Khadak Singh and his men, infuriated by the delay in returning the money, takes place. Rinku is saved by the trio and returned to Devi Prasad. Babu Bhaiya and Shyam go home happily intending to find Raju with the money, but they find him missing. Assuming that he has cheated them, they call the police to confess the crime. But Raju returns and reveals that he has gone only to return the money of the creditors. The police arrive and, seeing the money, arrest the trio. In the end, Devi Prasad comes to the trio's rescue and convinces the police that it was all a misunderstanding and saves the three, and they go home, richer than ever. The film ends with the trio getting a prank call from Rinku. What I understand from the movie is that Hera Fairy is a comedy of errors that highlights the struggles of ordinary people and their attempts to overcome adversity through humor and camaraderie. It's often praised for its entertaining storyline and has gained a cult following over the years. The characters accidentally get involved in a kidnapping plot, leading to a series of hilarious misunderstandings and chaotic situations. The film is known for its witty dialogues, comic timing, and memorable performances by the lead actors. Subscribe and comment for more videos like this, and thank you for watching.